Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And we got breaking news out of Verizon. It is now official. The Project 624 initiative, everything has been revealed and announced today. So I wanted to talk about that in this video. For those of you who follow the membership and the channel, you guys already had an understanding of what Project 624 would be, right? The My Access would be a competitor to T-Mobile Tuesdays. But now we have some additional information in regards to customer service. And I want to be honest, back in 2020, when I had Verizon, I still had Verizon early 2020. I was still full-time Verizon, primary, everything. And Verizon's customer service I had originally moved from AT&T to Verizon, but Verizon's customer service was horrendous. It was just terrible. Back then, you couldn't just call Verizon customer service anymore, like straight call them. You got rerouted back to the app, and it was just so frustrating. And then when you finally got through to them, right after they were trying to set up like an appointment, right? I can't remember correctly, but it always rerouted me back to the My Verizon app. And then I had to like set up an appointment for a call or whatever. It was just so frustrating trying to get a hold of customer service. And then when I did get a hold of them, they couldn't solve issues. They were always transferring me. It was just a nightmare. And that was the biggest reason why I switched my primary over to T-Mobile. Right? The Sprint merger had just closed. I think it was May. It was in May when I switched of 2020. April was the close of the merger. And in May 2020, I think with the iPhone 12, I just made the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I made the full-time commitment to move to T-Mobile. And it was because of customer service. So now Verizon, America's most reliable 5G network, launches industry-leading AI-powered customer experience innovations. So leads most significant transformation across stores, support, and digital services with AI powering more personalized experience. I want to say, how can I say this? T-Mobile has been doing this already, right? So, I mean, of course, Verizon's going to make it a big deal because it is for them, right? Because they know customer service is a pain point. They've acknowledged so publicly. But this is nothing industry leading or new. T-Mobile has been doing this. If you call T-Mobile, right, their AI can already tell you, like if you had an issue with your bill, or if you're having a package that's being shipped to you, that AI person or bot or whatever can tell you, like right when you're calling in, are you calling in about this? Are you calling in about that? So Verizon doing this now is nothing new, but it's just, at least they're trying to make progress on that. They know it's a pain point. We all know it's a pain point. Some of you are going to comment on this video saying that it's a pain point for you, that you've had bad experiences. So it's not something that's just, that we're just making up. So Verizon today announced its most significant customer experience transformation designed to empower customers with easier, more personalized support. This evolution, a key component of Verizon's multi-year consumer strategy, introduces immediate and ongoing enhancements across customer care, digital services, and retail, leading the industry across every service dimension, built on America's largest and fastest and most reliable 5G network at home and on the go. So there you have it, right? T-Mobile's claiming best overall network, period. Verizon's now claiming America's largest, fastest, and most reliable 5G network. So, that anybody can find a study that they can claim, right? So just putting that out there. So our customers rely on us for the fastest and most reliable 5G at home and on the go, and for choice and predictability with My Home, My Plan, and the Verizon Best Value Guarantee, said Sampath, Verizon consumer CEO. We've set the standards in what our customers have come to expect from us, and today we're raising the bar for how we support them, because we know they rely on us to power how they live, work, and play every day. And then here's some of the key components as to what Verizon is launching. They're launching personalized customer service. It's all AI cloud driven. You now have 24/7 live support. That was a big issue for those of you who remember Verizon closing customer service at a certain hour. You just couldn't get a hold of anybody. And even at that time, if I remember correctly, even stores were closing. Retail locations were closing like super early. So if you didn't get out of work at a certain time, you just had no access to Verizon anymore. And then I already alerted you guys in the previous video that the My Verizon app is getting a new facelift, brand new enhancements. So make sure you guys update your My Verizon app if you have Verizon. So they're also touting or now saying they have the most stores for the community. Verizon now has the largest retail postpaid fleet in the industry and added close to 400 stores in the US over the last 2 years, with 93% of the population now within 30 minutes of a Verizon store. Verizon is ensuring customers have ongoing convenient access to in-person support. I don't know, I'll be very honest, I don't know how much that matters today, right? Having the largest retail footprint when everybody's going digital. So T-Mobile is clearly pushing T-Life to become digital, right? To where there's not a need to have a retail location 30 minutes from most of the cities, right? So that way, 50% of T-Mobile upgrades are happening on T-Life already, 50, right? So that's going to just increase. And then eventually new lines are going to come in through T-Life as well. So I don't know how much that necessarily matters. Also, just to throw this in to close out the video, the My Access did also launch, and they added in a $20 Amazon gift card. I don't know if that's going to be something that they include, right, moving forward, because that's a pretty big offering. I just think that's probably something they're offering just to kind of like kickstart My Access and, you know, let everybody know, hey, we're back with the rewards program. This is what we're offering, you know, just to get attention. So, but let me know if you've updated the My Verizon app in the comments. Let me know how you like it. And let us know if you're a Verizon customer and you're excited for this customer service improvement, right? It's a big thing, right? I'm telling you right now, a lot of people have had issues with Verizon customer care. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.